This is a letter to the president.
Professor Griff and the last Asiatic disciples.
This is a letter to the president.
I'm DJ Yamaoka.
This is a letter to the president.
And this is
a letter to the president.
Inside the Streets.
This is a letter to the president.
I recommend you to listen Public Enemy Set 1 on the channel.
A letter to the president. This is 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 a letter to the president. Dated January 5th, 1990. Dear Mr. President, I'm writing this letter to you to inform you that your time is up. God says he wants his earth and his chosen people back. You've had it now for what, 6,000 years? And you've used, abused, and misused it. You've dropped atom bombs on the brown man, stole gunpowder from the yellow man and made guns, made treaties and broke them with the red man, the Indian who discovered you, enslaved the black man and dehumanized him. Now you're trying this test in a tube, trying to make a new race of people to believe in you. Oh, your German brother Adolf Hitler tried that once before, and before him your father Shakur. Thank you, Mr. President. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, you bombed Libya and you killed Gaddafi's little girl. You send Mr. N. Goodman to drop bombs on Syria, and your CIA, your controlled international affairs, deals drugs for you in Panama and Colombia. It was you who sold arms to Iraq and Iran at the same time. You tried to go to the moon, but Allah would not permit it. He warned you through a little black man named Elijah what you would find there. And he also told you he'd give you a peep into the heavens before he would destroy you. You do trading with P.W. Botha and de Klerk of South Africa. You break down the wall in Eastern Europe, but you build a wall of hate with your ex-slaves who built your country. You inject Susie with all kind of drugs, both foreign and domestic. While she's pregnant with your bastard child, you sneak into the country from a welfare, illegitimate country you stole from the Palestinians. You pay reparations to Japan and the Jews, but who will pay for the kidnapping of the black man? You claim Russia to be your big ugly bear and your enemy, but it's you who destabilize governments with your IMF schemes. You say the Pope is the man who was the one that's closest to God, but he worships a black Madonna. You've tested your germ warfare on the black people of America and throughout the world. You've tested your genetic warfare on the human family. You've murdered every prophet that came to you with a salvation plan. You've developed an anti-Christ mechanism entitled the Universal Product Code. So now death is knocking on your allies' door, wanting once more to sleep with the whore, America. You weak, decalcitrant, bloodthirsty, deceitful, sinful, slothful beast, with your wicked, egotistical, pompous, jackass, war mentality. Concupiscent nature with your reprobate mind, animal-loving, underhanded, backstabbing, double-dealing, double-crossing devils. I know now you brought VD, AIDS, syphilis, gonorrhea to the ends of the earth. And after all of this, Farrakhan says, let my people go, and you refuse. Poor Mr. President, it's reaping time now, and I'll see you at ringside. Oh, I forgot one other thing. It's God that you'll be fighting. Peace.
Hey dude, Luke Skywalker got a hit list out, and guess what? You on it, sucker.
Land of the free, you see, Susie is a big country singer. She's a hard rock swinger, and what she wants, someone will bring her. It seems that a pimp Columbo always supplies her with a nice fat jumbo, and she puffs non-stop, stimulating her brain. The president to her beat the street cop, keeping the brain cells from growing the black, but we lack to attack the crack.
When you walk with your back to the sun, you fight for freedom with shadows, but now life is in a saddle. To keep brothers facing the light, showing a wrong for right so you can get a clear look at the fight. Now I'm an anti-drug disciple, devised by Professor Griff. We were put here to uplift and explain the damage that Susie's doing to our nation. For example, education.
Get off the Snow White.
motion of nation leaves us with no salvation. On top of all of this shit, she got them fiending.
On every block for miles, and like a slave they're chained to a life of vows, looking to steal to support that hot stage, but unaware the undercovers are being paid, not to squeal the deal that made the roads gold, but the scheme of dreams to sell their own souls, instead of sharing and caring to give self-respect. Susie had to hit to make the country sweat.
Drop it, Susie.
Susie, oh, oh. Got to get this message to you.
Simple to send a black child to school and only teach him about the golden rule. But Professor Griff and the disciples are not having that. And if you hang around Susie, you won't learn jack. I'm tired of this garbage and trying to explain. Don't blame it on yourself, cause Susie is to blame. And if you know what I know, listen, take heed and try to go far and let Susie be a rock star. Countries claim to be aware, furthermore, addressing nations, but they really don't care. In fact, it was mentioned to blame it on a brother man by the government who has the upper hand to control what's sold in the environment. Cause Susie's selling it and kids are buying it to achieve with ease new sports cars. Susie hooks the crowd cause she's a rock star.
Susie, oh, oh. Got to get this message to you. Susie, oh, oh. I just got to get this message to you.
A supporting cast. It hit the streets real fast, and everybody knew that Susie was acting up again because the children were getting thin. Maybe what she's feeding them ain't food. Her children might be getting screwed. Behind their back, Susie's getting paid, and then front by setting up a drug raid, catching the little guys while the big guys skate, cause they're in good hands like with all states.
I've been sworn by the oath that stamped the verbally and physically, the one who took a little time to keep in mind a better path, so feel a rap as I unwind. Many who struggle to comprehend just what the man with the modern instinct is capable of. Wouldn't you love, or can you understand what the plan is? Maybe this trading stuff's going straight to your head. Hence, what is the super tie man whose lives were led? Cases wet through bloodshed, trying to hide the truth and roots until a man screams so much truth into the realm of soup. Cause she wants to be a rock star.
And the disciples should be classified as idols. When we speak upon a subject, we don't joke or play, it's vital. We get to the point, right to the end of the recital.
Controversy, the path of many men. X to begin the level of introduction. Come alive and direct from Asiatic descent. Take it seriously with my intent. Being a lyrical approach like a coach. Now you know the time and while I do this rhyming.
Next time you will be able.
Sell the third disciple. I'm on a rampage on stage and I explode like nitro. Giving you all what you've been hoping and looking for. The last Asiatic disciple is like an outlaw.
Next time you will be able to listen.
To initialize the show to let you know that I am Asiatic. The last disciple shooting lyrics like a rifle. Our target is the whole record market. Find yourself a seat, take your butt down and park it.
Next time you will be able to listen the Two Wife Crew.
I am the professor. Professional rap specialist, I'm terrorizing MCs as if I was a terrorist. AGS, the Asiatic ghetto soldiers, stand in command, respect me, I told you. Don't be alarmed as you breathe your last breath, as you flip the wax from side life to death.
Get the green, black, and red in.
LAD, the Asiatic disciple, assigned to oppose on stage and get you frightened. Never let go of the black chains we insist. AGS, the LAD rap terrorists.
Our guest live on the soundstage at the world's famous Apollo Theater, Professor Griff of Public Enemy.
I'm speaking out to address the nation, to eject incorrect false information. Don't believe the hype and the lies you've been fed. Half the motherfuckers don't know what I say, what I feel, 'cause I'm grown. And if you live in a glass house, then don't throw stones. This facts was facts, and now I'm back 'cause I'm black. I educate the blind. That's why they label me a nigga with a radical mind. Label you giving won't stick to me. And if I don't make another dime, it won't mean shit to me.
We're going to take a very quick break, then come back, take some phone calls from you and our listening audience at WKMA. Our number here is 516-867-9785. We'll be right back.
You're quick to judge in the essence of fairness. A message sent to enhance black awareness. It's freedom of speech, but when you're black, you're limited. A GOP to keep your mind primitive. Statements I made were misquoted, misread. As a result, a lot of people were misled. They let Jim Baker lie from the pulpit. I speak out once, you jump, that's bullshit. Prove me wrong instead of dissing me. I exposed the plan and now you miss me. No time for disband, no single the white band. Get involved and get with the Griff plan.
I want to ask you, without getting into what you said specifically, I'm curious to know, why would you single out one group of people? And what has this taught you about the media and the music industry?
I told you.
MTV, jump on the bandwagon. Entertainment Tonight said I was only bragging. Meanwhile, back at the camp, it was critical. Now I see why they say Griff's political. Remember, they never said I lied. Chuck D answered the question why. Rappers who said they were down to the end, when the shit hit the fan, they got in the win. As Judas baxed his master plan, I bet you didn't know David Mills was a black man.
We're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back with Professor Griff to answer your phone calls.
Know the groove from the vaults. Good times.
You understand? You understand? You understand? You understand what it means to be a free black man?
So, Griff, do you think what happened is going to stop rap from saying what perhaps needs to be said to our community, especially to our African young men?
No, because there's a lesson to be learned in all of this, and this is our way to communicate to our youth.
So, Professor Griff, you are Minister of Information with the rap group Public Enemy. So, has that relationship between yourself, Chuck D, Flavor Flav, and Hank Shakur, is that now irreparable?
No, I believe we can keep the group together.
Now, can Public Enemy be as it was? Are the rap artists being asked by their labels to condemn Professor Griff, like we saw with Farrakhan? Has it gotten to that level yet?
No, the rap artists have to be as strong as they are, and I respect all of the rap artists. To everyone in the industry, I just like to say, peace. Positive education always corrects errors. You have a bachelor's degree, BS, PhD, MD, PhD degree. You have 33 and a third degrees, but you still don't have a proper knowledge of yourself. Know your culture, history, God rely on, religion. Know your past, well you better get past that part of it. So now you're a new jack mental slave trying to behave. You have 2.5 children. No, you have 2.5 vanilla children. You live in a White House with a white picket fence, 2.5 cars. I understand what you mean when you constantly chase the American dream with your grafted miseducation from the Sorbonne, Paris, Yale, Duke, Oxford, York of England, or pardon me, what about your on the youth for a God for nothing book that you misunderstand, and if you understood, it would still have to be explained to you to get a clear view of you. Ding dong, surprise, blue eyes, green eyes. I'll take one pair. Oh, my kinky hair. Give me some of your blonde, blue eyes, blue net, fishnet, fresh 79 cents. And while you're at it, give me some to extend my extensions, please. Above government cheese, freeze. For you bleed for the same need as your apartheid brothers and sisters. How real is your unreal is unreal. It complex is complex, it's very complex. I was the first syndrome. I was the first one on my job. I was the first one in my neighborhood. Good. What color is your God? Damn, can't you understand, man, it's green. Or do you like the other color, which is no color? My God, white God? Or how real is your Jesus handbag? What a drag. With your non-loving self, Oreo hatred persuasion. I wanna be a rap star, you say. How much does it pay? M-O-N-E, bye-bye. Don't miss this. There's a Jap slap in progress. Don't miss or I'll take you downtown, clown. My mama didn't name me that. A nigga, cool shot, ham-bone, stoned out of your mind. No, that's not my name. Johnson, Jones, Culpepper, O'Reilly, O'Toole, O'Fool, O'Brien. I got a client, and he's sick as hell, trying to sell me a leftover dream that he schemed up while getting cracked on some ice twice. Now he's gone, never to return among the living again. You committed the ultimate sin. You slept with Eve and the goddamn apple you did not receive. Don't call me a nigga, garbage badge, bang on your chest, bulletproof vest. Don't flex. You're next to invest in the stock market. Fell, some went to hell. Took a trip to Toki Oreo, token Oreo. Who do you think is trying to buy Nabisco? Straight to jail. Don't pass the blow. Do not collect your farewell. Check this out. The USA or the USA? The Union of South Africa or the United Snakes of America? I like that, but you got to understand this. I'm just a juvenile with style, and in the meanwhile I'm unemployed, trying to avoid the course of being dumb, gifted, and black. Africa. I'm just an African. I'm just an African black Negro. I'm just an African Negro black American. No, wait a minute. I'm just an African Negro, Nubian American black Negro. Sometimes when I wanna be down with the truth, and you should go for yours. Now is the time to show you what another brother knows. Face to face knowledge hitting like a power blow. At any cost, by any means necessary. I'm the Griff, the LED is mandatory. I'm hitting hard while you're shaking like a milkshake. To let you know, the piece is in its last days. I'm just a brother and I know it, and I'll let you know. My words are stronger than guns, so pass the ammo. Can't shoot what we gon' do. Pass the ammo. Can't shoot what we gon' do. Pass the ammo. Can't shoot what we gon' do. Pass the ammo. Can't shoot what we gon' do.
Come on. Unity, a common word I often mention. Not too many blacks fit the description. Look at the word, it's self-explanatory. It means merge, come together, end the story. Excel's my title, the DJ, the E is D.O.B. I rhyme all the time, it's like poetry to me. I make sense when you speak in terms of history, and that's a fact, so don't you even bother dissing me. Don't mean to come out my face or even be so bold, but all these negative vibes just put the shit on hold. We must unite, come together just like a team, or should I say a force like a laser beam.
I'ma let the ammo pass like sand through an hourglass until I reach the mass and educate the uneducated. Simplify the complicated, make it easier for those who hate it. Hate what? Being taught your thought, but you don't get paid to think. First you must grab a notebook and a pen. Well, think before you sink in the quicksand, which is the devil's land. Who's on the upper hand? The only way to stay alive and survive is to strive for wisdom, and that's what I give them. Whether you like it or not, we're at war, and you know the score. The battle we fight is one of a different kind. It's the war of the human mind, and we must come together to conquer the clever and take on whoever plays Rambo. Education is the bullet, your mouth is the gun, so load up as I pass the ammo.
Educate you what we gon' do. Pass the ammo. Educate you what we gon' do. Pass the ammo. Educate you what we gon' do. Pass the ammo. Educate you what we gon' do.
Say Meck's been caught, and I'm keeping them screaming. I'm the military style without the scheming. My logo is X, marks the spot this time. Stronger than most, hard to the core with the rhyme. Just taking them out, running them down with every play. Roughing around, talking about, there's more to say.
Special request to Clay on the board display. Injected mix from Obie, the technician today. It's going platinum. Rappers are rack them as if I was a pool shark, then I'd attack them. The Mighty X is a soldier from Asia, original, and must continue to rage ya. Griff made beats, assign order with stuff to take the PA system and rip shit up. You never know that my mind is like a rifle, so comprehend what I say as a disciple. Step one is a message to soldiers and rebels as we adjust the tempo to crowd levels. Still in effects, life-wise and selling X. Bring you song after song and the very next as we educate you to make sure they're strong. Passing the ammo like third and long. Pass the ammo.
You can't shoot what we gon' do. Pass the ammo. You can't shoot what we gon' do.
3, 2, 1, hit it! Power, strength, and dedication lie within us. I'm a black man, educated, and I will discuss my achievement to the whole music industry. You non-writers take a second look because it's me. Courage, knowledge, and wisdom is on my agenda like a fish out of water. I never will surrender till you put me back in my place of origin. For the fish wasn't made to walk, it was meant to swim. So now you're hearing me again. On a different level, starting a new trend, my lyrics don't bend, but they'll make your head spin. Because I'm serious, you do not see a grin upon my face. A lot of us do not protect our own race, because they're envious, they try to take their brother's space. Then they step off without a clue and leave no trace. That's why we get nowhere, I think it's a discussion we should cease. And I suggest we practice peace, and come together like our brothers in the Middle East. I'm just letting you know the route you should go. Listen up close, bro, as I pass the ammo.
You can't shoot what we gon' do. Pass the ammo. You can't shoot what we gon' do. Pass the ammo. You can't shoot what we gon' do.
Next time you will be able to listen the Two Life Crew.
I really think it's a crime to drop dime on a brother of your own kind. A damn disgrace to show your face. Keep yourself like a Judas base on your own race. In a DOA case, so sample-less, my 808 disc. Then don't you dare miss the LAD, kicking in action. Tell your next to kin of the coming attraction. The AGS, the black ghetto assassin, will destroy the thought of you coming in a White House. Now you're quiet as a goddamn church mouse. You distort the scripture as you paint the picture of the man who paid the ultimate price. He gave his life. 6,000 years later, you claim to be doing us a favor by painting his face white, right, wrong. Check out the song. Made the headlines, doing the white lines, selling out to the white lady. Susie's power to drive me crazy, committing the worst of sin. And now you're doing it again. Pure from KC, you see, deceiving the black nation, who's on a mental starvation. Lack of the right food, I know it's rude, but I'm here and I got mine. Up my sleeve, no tricks but a 9. And I find time to rock this jam. If I can, disguised and revised the lies of lies. You tell in the North America jail cell, 2,000 by 3,000, 50 states, halos, wings, and the pearly white gates will escape the rapture after the black capture their freedom. Now, are you willing and able to leave a place at your table for the black man? I might surprise you, it's Elijah. Give me the mic and a stage, then turn the page. Checking for anti-Nazi rage. Release the pen for the rappage. So lost in the middle passage. You think you're grown, then hold your own. Get the fuck off the telephone and beat me, then you'll see I'll call you back with some black facts to counterattack that bullshit. Cause I ain't having it, nor am I with it. You're born of confusing me, it's nonsense. It's a worth about 2 cents. It's pathetic to think you're Semitic. It's always done by those of a foolish critic. Got it? You can fool the blind, but now it's time to rhyme. Check this out, Now if you got a problem, I'll tuck you in. My knees won't bend, but if you wanna dance, I'll take a chance. Grab the thing and get lazy. To please some sorry ass milquetoast faggot, you must be crazy. It was serious, you see, Lee shocked me into a state of unawareness of the real problem.
recommend you to listen Public Enemy on our channel.
They get right. Listen to me. They get right. Listen to me. Listen. I don't want no applause. I want you to hear what I have to say. This is the situation. I'll make you understand. My place in this world and how I'm living as a black man, striving to be somebody that can be respected. Put on this earth with a gift, cause I'm elected by the G, the O, the D. It's like Doma R's do ball when I swing.
Will you understand?
It's critical. I know the subject is deep, but 434 years I can't repeat it. I'll teach you of the global plan, designed and hatched by the man with the mark in his head, with the mark in his hand. Now to the man on the board who has very little meaning, no hate involved. Now it's time for some redeeming. Not making it tough, but you have to use your brain. Think about it. We're like pawns in the game.
What we're gonna do right here is go.
360 degrees, it's a circle, a 10% baby. I'll both them, correct them, then I'll leave them speechless, caressing his ego. Then I'll teach him this lesson to the so-called Negroes, the chosen people that needs to grow up to a free level of independence. Well, let me tell you what it's all about. To make it clear, to be a prime example, and to erase the fear. Who put it in our hearts? I don't mind, but I want no part of your total destruction. Be it known. Let's continue this function. While I'm in my prime, I'm letting you all know that it's about time.
Our entertainers can't speak out. Poor pitiful things, but we got a plan that's grand. See?
I understand the games and the tricks.
Bring that beat, right? Bring that beat back.
Form is a piece and a piece is control, but rather than this now, I know you got Exodus 21 verse 16 is free as we see. Now you know what I mean. Now you can take this or let it alone. The total solution is not in this song. Now it's too late. You don't see it in your face because the UBC is revealed. There's no escape. Revolution is sweeping the entire nation over and over and over. And guess what? Game's over. Check.
Hey party people, I'm DJ Yamaoka and this is Inside the Streets. Next time you will be able to listen to the wife group. Thank you very much. Like and subscribe.
Derivative of disciplines, far from violent, and we knew this ever since. Like those that came before us have been. We're teaching the nation about a black civilization. I grab the mic and commence with a mic check and proceed to read the chosen manuscript. I have nothing to do with petty history, nor these half-ass facts with any mystery. As a disciple, my directive is to be objective and selective with a view, or should I say the big picture. Life is my title and my words are like a scripture from the good book, so take a second look. Knowledge is being restored cause it was taken by the crook. Mistook, it was mistaken. Don't be forsaken by the music slick is making. Life is my title and it's vital. My recital lets you know that I am a last Asiatic disciple.
Give me something to dance to.
L.A.D.
Knowledge flows, coincide with wisdom, ignited inside the path that I'm living. Fight for rights and strike for blows. As I take your mind on a ride past death row. Those that chose to know where I'm coming from. Music's the rebel, and we're the chosen one, the last to find our place in race. As we unite to fight for peace in every race. Music we use as a different tool to teach those who's unaware to stay in school. Whether black or white, once bright comes night. Power for the people.
Yeah, do that shit right.
Black, cause you're looking for the same rap, but I'm a different brother of the same color, with a different rhyme and a gifted mind that was once confined, but now it's free to climb. And I'ma climb up as high as I can to prove to you that a black man can. We manifest the best, so say that mess. Never gold, only a black chain on my chest. Be wise, I emphasize that you get wise. Fuck the lies, we on the rise, not a demise. LAD coming at you with Professor Griff. It's a myth that when they riff, we stand still. We roll hard with the power of God, of course. The LP has the Luke Skywalker force. Therefore, when it hits, I see dollar signs. Hypertrack supported by funky rhymes. Tells me that the jams will slam. Then helps you to understand this black man. In the past, there was some who claimed the title, but yo, I am the last Asiatic to sight.
What have we got here?
L.A.D.
I'm Asiatic, disciple of those that try to conquer all. Try to stop the mass of my wrath. I'll make a path for y'all. Follow me back to where we once were kings, but now there's peace. And to knowledge I bring, I make it simple and plain to where I stand. Reach out my fist and open a palm to a brother man. Now I must go to help disciples of this era. Thank you very much, I'm gonna be the Black Terror.
Info, what are you waiting for? Limo, looking forward to a rough rebel from a demo. Catch the man with an Asiatic plan that has you skipping, hopping, hoping, doubling death with a point you cannot contradict. And if you try, you will see a strong outcome to my lecture. Continuously, to wreck and keep shit in check, live and direct. Blowing the melting pot away with a cool effect. I have a plan that makes Mozart simple. Forget Einstein's theory, I'll make your mind weary. And if not, I'll keep pouring the pancake batter of math. You will not comprehend till you accept the rap and meditation. You're activated as you waited for what else I had to say you were contemplated. The first on the road to an hourglass. Your grip, they be coming and bumming and from the past. Last time I shook the roof off skulls because when they were alive, negativity was colder. Imagine, so now I'm older. Bang, I'm an Asiatic ghetto soldier.
Let's have some fun.